The suspension is forwards when it's facing this way, with the curved part at the rear. Be aware that the button head bolts that are threaded through the blue nylock nuts on each side should not be touched. These are preset to a specific setting to allow for smooth height adjustment. They may seem slightly loose, but this is by design. The coach bolts and barrel nuts are used as support when fastened. To adjust the height, remove the 4 barrel nuts that were just pointed out using a 5mm hex key. This is the only tool required to make adjustments. Slide off the spring washers and remove all 4 coach bolts. Set them aside in a safe place. Once the coach bolts are removed, the plinth can be adjusted. To raise the plinth, use a motion that combines moving backwards and upwards at the same time. To lower the plinth, do the opposite motion and push forwards and downwards. Once you've found the height setting that is right for you, ensure the square holes line up. Then return the coach bolts to hold it in place. Retrieve the spring washers and barrel nuts, then slide them over the 4 bolts. You can start by finger tightening them and then fully fasten using a 5mm hex key. The plinth is now secure for use. When adjusting the height of the plinth with a seat and suspension, keep in mind there is added weight that needs to be supported. Start by removing the horizontal barrel nuts and coach bolts, but this time make sure to leave 1 coach bolt in place so you can prepare for the next step. Move to the back of the unit and apply some upwards pressure to release the weight off the remaining coach bolt. Reach down and pull the bolt out while still applying upwards pressure. If you let go, the plinth will drop to a lower setting where it's best to make adjustments from. The technique required for height adjustment is as follows. To increase the height from the lowest position, take the side handles and pull upwards. Once you've felt it lift, pull towards yourself while continuing the upwards force. Once you feel it lock, jolt the unit forwards and this will put the plinth in the right place for setting the height. Lowering the plinth is simple. Pull the handles towards yourself and the back of the plinth will kick down. From here, let it drop naturally to allow it to sit on the lower rungs. Once you've adjusted to a height setting that's right for you, apply some upwards force while you place a coach bolt in the plinth to keep it in place. Then insert the rest of the coach bolts followed by spring washers and barrel nuts. Tighten the nuts using a 5mm hex key. Now the plinth is ready for use. Reminder: don't loosen the button head bolts that are threaded through the blue ring nylock nuts. These are set by us to make sure things run smoothly on your end. To make adjustments, you only need to remove the long barrel nuts on the inside of the plinth and the coach bolts they are attached to.